Welcome to preseason diaries day number 9, which is incredible. Back to this format. You guys love this format so much that this is how all the preseason diaries are going to start being. It was a beautifully hot day today. It was I don't know what the temperature was, but it was boiling. And if you didn't have sunscreen, good luck, because you would have burnt to an absolute crisp. I've got to put sunscreen on. You can see the boys warming up here. There was only about 25, 26 players, because most of them, like the first years and the first to 4 years, were on a retreat. I think pretty much, I think there's the Northern Territory retreat. So they're doing that. So that's why there's less players today. But it was all in all a really good session, and you'll start seeing them warm up now. So now just a little bit of run throughs, getting those mileages in the legs, as you got to do during preseason. Lots of conditioning. Jared Wade was there just yelling at the boys to go, go, go. Now they're doing some rapid fire kicks. It's just I didn't record a lot of it, but it was just bang, 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 just as quick as you can. Get it to the other side. Run to the other side, grab the ball, run to the other side, and it was pretty much, this training session was just fundamentals again. I know we talk about fundamentals all the time. It's just fundamentals again. I turned the camera to Pendlebury because he just looks incredible for a 37-year-old. Just absolutely nuts what he's done with his body. Lockie Schultz, I know I was supposed to get a bit of footage. I kept an eye on Lockie Schultz this session. Thought he did really well. He's due for a really big season next year. So there's a bit of Lockie Schultz footage, and Jordan De Goey is number 2. And I think he's going to kick 30, 35 goals next season. And I loved what he was doing at training today. Not a lot at training because it wasn't like full ground or anything like that, but I loved what I was seeing from him. Josh Dacos, another one that I kept an eye on because, as you know from my last report, he was in the half-back line training with the defenders. So he was, again, training with the defenders, and I think there's a little bit of footage later on in this video of him just training with the defense. And talking about training with the defense, there is Reef McGuinness, who is just doing everything right. And I know we always talk about who's going to replace Nathan Murphy. Everything that I've seen from Reef so far in these 9 sessions, so these 3 weeks, is telling me that he is going to replace Nathan Murphy, and he will play around 0, and he will be one of our key pillars down back. Look at that. Look at that from Reef. Going up against Mason Cox, just spoiling everything, which we absolutely love to see, which, Nathan Murphy was good at. What I did like to see was Tom Mitchell. You would have just seen him there. The old boys getting it done. They've been doing this for, what was it, nearly 20 seasons each, and they're just looking just as good as ever, and still has his pace about him, and he looks, I keep saying that, he looks like he slimmed down, but they all look like they slimmed down. Like, someone said during the offseason, we need to get quicker, we need to get sharper, because that was one of our weaknesses in 2024, and it looks like everyone's doing that, because Steele looked phenomenal, and he's just been keeping up with the young boys as well with all the running. So there you have that footage of Josh Dacos and Reef McGuinness in the back line. I really like Josh going back down there. It kind of indicates to me that, we probably won't be using Steele across the half-back line, probably using Steele more as a predominantly a tagger, which he excelled at towards the end of the season. And I like that quarterback. Having Houston and Josh Dackers in that back line is a very good idea. So now we go to full ground sort of drills. Like I said earlier, Tom Mitchell had a great session. He was training, fully training. Last session, he wasn't. So that was really good to see. And Tom Mitchell is another one of our important players. And when you think about it, and I might do this in a video a little bit later, you're getting Jordan DeGoey back. You're getting Tom Mitchell back. Dan McStay, Brody Mychek, these players that didn't play a lot of last season, you're practically getting them back as new players. I like watching these full ground drills because, even though there was only like 25, 26 players, so everyone has to work harder, it's just nice to see that we haven't really strayed from the game plan. And I know last year we did, but that was because of personnel mainly. But we haven't really strayed from the game plan. You can see here, it's just handball, kick. Look at that, Josh Dacos hit, bang, and then Mychek, snaps it, kicks a goal. I think he kicks a goal there. But it's just that quick sort of chaos football, and they're getting that in really, really early. The coaches will call for a turnover. They stop. It goes to the other side. It's about chasing. It's just about keeping everyone on their toes, and it's really, really good to see. And you guys know this is one of my favorite things, all the tackling and stuff. What I love about this, that was making me absolutely laugh, and that's another one who trained fully as well, Braden Maynard. What I love about this that I absolutely love is the guys with the bags are just so relentless. Like, if someone was being a smart ass to you at training, they're just going to absolutely hit you. Like, keep an eye on Cox throughout this footage because he just loves giving it to people. It's pretty fun to see. And especially Nick, like they love to smash Nick around when they get it. Look at that, Bobby. I really like the bags. I just find it so freaking funny. And also, I do want to say, seeing Oscar Steen here, a couple videos ago, I said that he wasn't showing, aggression or enthusiasm or whatever word I sort of used. I saw a lot of it today. I saw a lot of that aggression. I saw a lot more enthusiasm. I still think Smith might be ahead of him slightly, but I did like what I saw from Oscar Steen today. So this is now just more full ground drills. Now this is more full ground than the other one was. They were really using all of the ground, and yeah, kind of much of the same. But look how quick! Look how quick we look. And Nick looks fitter than he has in the last few years, and the competition is quaking. You can already feel that the competition is quaking in their boots. I'm spewing I didn't get it on camera, but there was a point in this drill where Nick Dacos was calling out for the ball and looked like he was going to mark it, and Ash Johnson, with just some closing speed, came up and just spoiled it out of bounds, and it got a round of applause from the people around me and me as well. So that was really nice to see that sort of work rate to close down Nick Dacos like that.
I wouldn't take Harvey Harrison up there because he wouldn't want to be 3 or 4 hours flight.
Harvey? Yeah.
He was good here last week.
Look at that from Bobby. He got into a bit of a heavy collision in a marking contest with Billy Frampton, so that's why he was hunched over. That was a perfect chipped weighted pass. Loved that. Like, look at that perfectly weighted pass again from Titch. We see it from Bobby. We see it from Titch there. And that's exactly what we were missing. He just looks absolutely incredible. Bit of a poor kick from Quainer there, but Bobby makes amends, and you just can't catch him. Lipinski's one of the fastest on the team, and you just can't catch Bobby when he's got all his burners on. This was Dan McStay. He hit his head in a marking contest. I unfortunately didn't get that marking contest in there, but he looked pretty much done for the day. And, you know, whenever you get a head knock, you go in and check it out. So he went in to check it out, but then he came back out, which was really good, a bit later on when they were doing the running. Now here, it's Jordan De Goey on the bike. Exclusive footage of Jordan De Goey. He is at training. He's on the bike. He's doing most of his training indoors. But again, another player that looks like he is ready to ignite the competition. If not the competition, just ignite our midfielders. And now in whatever it was, 30-degree heat, they are just running. They're running pretty much from the goal line, or you'll see it there, up until the defensive 50. It is crazy. And this mind you, after a 2-hour session of running, and that's Dan McStay coming back out onto the ground, which is really good to see. And finally, I just want to show you the fastest runners here: Lipinski, Quainer, and Nick, right after everything is said and done. All in all, it was a good training session. You know, you can't take too much out of it because there was only half a team there. But the things that you can take out of it is that, you know, Josh Dacos playing that defensive half back role, Tom Mitchell playing or training fully, Braden Maynard training fully, Nick Dacos just looks like he's getting better, Ash Johnson's work rate that I mentioned. Yeah, good session. We'll be back Monday. I'm really liking these formats. So again, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets, and until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later.